All right, here we go. This should be our intro, just us trying to do a fucking intro.
Hello. Hello.
This needs to be our intro, just us laughing trying to do an intro. Welcome to the podcast, everyone.
That's all you got?
I don't know.
Come on, dude. That's all you're going to give me?
I didn't come prepared.
Jesus Christ. It's not that hard, I don't think. Like,
What do you got?
let's see. What's going on, all you fucking the three people that are gonna watch this? Hey, welcome to the podcast. We're just another failure.
That was better?
Yeah.
That was better than
Well,
mine.
there's like literally three people that are gonna watch this.
So, hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Just Us Failing. Oh, I need to take
That
two.
was like so musical. Hey, all you guys. How are you doing?
Welcome to the podcast.
Jesus.
Hey, at least Phoenix has a lot to work with right here, and he could probably like splice something together and
All right,
just
I'm gonna give him one right now. Real one.
real one. Be a real one.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. What's going on? Came in way too hot. Way too hot.
Here we go. We are on the podcast. Here we're back. All right. I just like talking about shit. I'm not good at like
All right, but I'm gonna give him a real one
right.
here. All right, for real.
3. We need like one where we could do it with each other.
Well, we'll work into that. I'm gonna
Okay.
let's
What do
just
you
give
got?
one
What
right
do you
here.
got?
Okay,
What do you
ready?
got?
Hold on.
3 minutes in.
What's going on, everybody?
All right, I got it.
All right, go. Give it to us. Give it to us.
Our soundproofing fell down.
I know.
Well,
Not professional.
all right. Here we go. All right. Good morning, failures.
I don't think you should scream it so loud, and I think that's already been done.
Oh man,
All right, I'm just gonna fucking
that
do
sounds
it.
like
Okay.
summer camp. It sounds like summer camp.
All right, ready? Here it is, though, for real. What's up, you fucking losers? We're fucking just another failure podcast, and we're this is our podcast. What? How are you? Maybe we
right,
shouldn't call the people watching our stuff fucking losers.
Yeah, let's not do that.
All right,
Hey, what's up, everyone? You're back with 2 idiots and a dildo. Wait.
that's the wrong show. All right, no, for real though. Let's take this serious. Here we go. Hey.
Shit, he's stuck.
How are you going?
This just needs to be our intro. Just us. Just
Jesus Christ, we can't even do an intro correctly. And that's why we're just another failure.
coming back at you tonight with just some more failure stories. Welcome to the podcast. That's Maddie Sill. I'm Darren Foreman.
He didn't even say my name right. He just tried to say that I was my dad.
All right, I'll try that again. Here we go. Just a couple of idiots sitting down in a chair with some microphones, a cup of coffee, some oxygen. That's Maddie Sill. I'm Devin Franzi.
This show sucks.
God, these guys suck, dude.
All right, no, for real.
Or what do you got?
All right, welcome to episode number fucking 1, baby. Number one of Just Another Failure podcast. How are ya?
How's it going, everyone?
How are ya? I think that was actually a pretty.
That was pretty good.
intro.
I like
was
that.
not bad.
I like that. All
I
right.
kind of like that. We're gonna have to figure out how to put like 37 fingers on if we ever get that far.
Phoenix, do you know how to like add fingers to
Yeah,
us?
he'll add that in. So what's going on, guys? We are Just
I am
Another Failure podcast.
glistening.
I am Devin, aka Franzi686. This is my fucking shitty co-host. His name's Maddie Sill, and
At Maddie_Sill.
we're gonna talk about some shit,
Yeah. So how did our weekend go?
dude.
What was our plan for the weekend and what happened?
Dude. So we decided that we were going to go up to our local mountains here in beautiful Southern California. And we're going to Snow Summit Resort to do some mountain bike riding for my old fucking dad's birthday.
Yeah, and so like we get all pumped. We're out of quarantine. His mom finds out that the resort's opening. We can pre-buy lift tickets so we get our spot in line.
Fucking shout out mom, know what I'm saying, dude?
Dude, Mama Franz, stoked. And like Monday last week, I'm like, bro, I can't get a demo bike. because I sold my bike to him, and I haven't got another mountain bike yet. So we called our buddy at a bike shop. He's like, "Oh, dude, no problem. I got you a mountain bike." I was like, "Sick." Called me like Monday night. He's like, "Hey, here's the email I just got back from."
He's like, "Hey, just fucking kidding.
A really dope manufacturer. I don't want to
you.
thrash them because they're sick. Their bikes are dope." And they were like, "Hey, due to COVID, we can't demo bikes." And I was like, "What?" So I called Devin.
Fuck you, COVID.
And I was bummed. And I was like, "Dude, I just called like 4 other bike shops too, and I called up at the mountain. I can't find anywhere to rent a bike." So like all week, trying to figure out a place for me to ride so I can go. I was getting pretty bummed out, and I was like, "You know what? I ain't going. Just send the ticket to someone else." Last minute though.
Yeah, this guy tried to bitch out on me so hard. I can't find a bike.
He just knows I'm faster than him.
I can't find a bike.
He
I don't
hates
think
that
I'm
I
gonna
ride
go.
better
I'm
than
like,
him.
dude, come on. I looked for like 3 minutes, found a place that was fucking renting a bike.
Hold on. Who looked?
Well, I was looking, but
who?
Actually,
come on.
And we're gonna loop back around to what I said earlier. Shout out, fucking mom,
Yeah,
hooking it up.
Mama Franz.
Found a bike rental.
bike
for your
rental.
dumbass.
So that was sick. Got that figured out. We were like, "All right, sick. This is just gonna be like a dope weekend. We got a bike. It's gonna be like $100 for the bike. We're gonna go cruise." So heading up. Heading up the mountain.
Those are Matt's terrible fucking sound effects that he likes to add to everything.
Heading up the mountain to Big Bear. I'm following Devin. I'm in my Nissan Altima. No,
And
I'm not.
let's just give everyone a backstory here. We're going to the mountains.
Yeah.
So there's no fucking straight roads there.
No, you're
There's
on a windy back
there's
road.
no straight roads going there. So they're all windy and a bunch of turns. So after you've pretty much gotten car sick just from trying to drive this fucking mountain.
We're almost there, by the way.
Yeah,
we're almost to Big Bear.
We're probably like
10 miles.
10, 15 minutes out maybe. And
I have to hit the bathroom really bad. I'm in my sister's Jeep.
I was about to piss my pants as well. But we decided, let's just straighten out one of these corners.
And not like a really straight, and just kind of like cut the corner. We could see the other side. You could see no cars are coming.
No cars, completely safe. Everything's fine. We didn't
But Mr.
technically do anything wrong. But
the Mountainie,
who was sitting right there on the one corner we decided to cut? The one fucking corner
that
we
dang
decided
Mountainie,
to cut.
he's just sitting out there. The Mountainie, isn't that what they call him in Canada?
Yeah.
A Mountainie, eh?
Oh, fucking the old Mountaine's there, eh?
The old Mountainie was hanging out on the rock, eh?
By the way, this is another story, but we will have to get into Matt's fucking accents that he does because
They're great.
if you guys want to just laugh.
So there we go. Gavin Newsom, soldier, just sitting there, berries and cherries, waiting for us.
Yes, this is literally, that was like the one corner that we cut as well.
One corner.
We were driving safe, being,
And we weren't even speeding when we cut the corner. It was just like
we were being respectful.
Barely our front tires went over the
Respectful adults.
line.
And we cut one corner just to straighten it out because I was tired of spilling coffee in my car from fucking bouncing around all these corners going up the mountain.
Do you have your ticket with you?
And no. But they can go on Just Another Failures.
Yeah, go on Just Another Failure and look at the photo.
Just Another Failure.
I gotta
pod
post it to
is
the.
on. It's on Instagram.
No,
Go
we
check
only
it out.
did it to the story. I gotta post it. To
Okay,
the page.
well, we will
post,
be checking.
Yeah, we'll post this one to the
We'll be
page.
checking that out there.
But we, yeah. So
We ended up both getting fucking tickets because
Both of
Captain
us.
Douche Nozzle was sitting there waiting for us. Like, I still can't believe this happened. And
the best part is, Devin pulled. We're like in front, like
Well,
where the
but-
turn was.
but
It was
hold
like
on.
a turnout.
yeah, but hold on. So we literally do it, and we see the cop, and like he's saying, like where he was sitting to where we pulled over was
10 feet.
probably 10 feet. Like this guy could have just not even turned his lights on, and like we already knew he fucked up. Like I was already pulling over before the guy even he threw his lights on and then just turned them off because we were like already pulled over and stopped. And then this fucking guy walks up.
We stagger our car. So like Devin's here and like I'm parked off to the side of Devin. And like I think he's kind of confused because I don't think he realized he was going to get both of us. And so he gets out of his car.
I feel like one of us could have gotten away.
Oh yeah,
like,
one of us should have just went.
like you probably I don't know.
No,
Maybe
you probably could have
yeah,
went. I couldn't because I was behind. So
Yeah.
Devin took one for the team, pulled over with me, and he goes, homie gets out of the car, and I'm like, all right, he's gonna come talk to me for sure. No, he's pretty far away from me. He's on like the outside going to Devin's truck, and he's like looking at the back of Devin's truck and like looking, and he's still pretty far. I'm like, I guess homie's not gonna talk to me, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get off on this. No. literally looks over at me, points, and goes, "I'll be with you in a minute. You're getting a ticket." And I was like, "All right."
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
No, but this fucking guy walks up to me too.
And what's he tell us?
He fucking walks up to my window. I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" And he goes, "Yeah, pulling you over for a traffic violation." Fucking nuh-uh, dude.
No way.
No way. Is that what you're fucking doing? Thanks.
I thought you were pulling me over for peeing in public on 3 turns back.
I'm like, dude.
Man, I thought the binoculars.
But I'm still going with the fact that I kind of really didn't do anything wrong.
We really didn't. Like, if you're on a mountain road and there's like a bunch of bicyclists, you're gonna have to kind of cross the line anyways, which your dad brought up to him.
Which he was like very like, he didn't know how to answer the question because my dad was like, "So what happens if there's a bicycle there and you have to like cross the yellow line?" Because that's what we ended up doing. Obviously, we crossed the middle yellow line and
with like half of our front tire.
Yeah, I literally like barely went over the line.
This guy made it seem like we were road racing opposite side of the road.
But my dad asked him that. He goes, "What do you do if there's like bikes and you have to go around them?" And he like just kind of stared at us for a minute.
Proceed with caution and stay on your side of the road.
No, but he like kind of just like looked at us with like the dumbest look, and he was just like, well, I mean, you got to go around them. Just you be careful."
So Mr.
Oh no, I was just gonna fucking shift up into 8th gear, pass them going fucking 90, and especially if there's a car coming right at me, I'm gonna swerve into their lane, possibly cause a fucking a catastrophe to happen here.
and I get it. You know what? I get it. I got friends, I got family that are cops. Cops are under a microscope right now. The world sucks, and they're getting. So you're like, we're trying to be nice guys, and Devin and I, we have a problem with just having a sense of humor, and even when we know we screw up, we're just going to still be a little sarcastic, but not in a dickhead manner. And so homie comes back to me.
I thought we were very nice people.
Thought we were nice.
Just, trying to have a good time.
Yeah. He comes back to me, comes over to my car. He's like, license and registration. So I hand it to him. I'm in my sister's car. I don't even know where she has half her stuff.
Matt handed him a sticker book. Sir, this is a book full of stickers. Yeah.
He goes,
that's all I got.
He goes, "I'm giving you a ticket for crossing a double yellow line." I was like, all right. And so
right, he was like a robot.
Yeah. He goes back to his car. He's hanging out for a while. And I'm like, damn, dude, like, I'm trying to get on the mountain. Like, just, I know I'm getting the ticket.
At this point, yeah. I think I got like a kidney infection because I'm literally about to piss my pants.
I had to poop so bad, too. Like, I was, like, I'm surprised when the cop came up to my window, he wasn't like, "Oh, dude, like, honestly, just drive away." Like, I was ripping, I was rolling, dude. I had 20 ounces of Black Rifle coffee in me and some linguiça, and my butthole was just spitting fire.
Jeez. Yeah, he walks up to your window and he's like, yeah, license and register. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, what did you eat, son?
You know what? Sorry, you should go. There's a bathroom 15 feet up the road.
Sir, get the fuck out of my face before I vomit in your car.
So I'm just sitting there rolling some powder coming out on the way out, and
I'm just in my car, literally breathing heavy, sweating because
like right now,
like yeah.
So he goes up to Devin. I see him go to Devin. He like has Devin sign the little electronic thing, and meanwhile, like I'm looking in my rearview mirror, and I just see this thing. I'm like, wow, that is a receipt and a half. Like, I just see this thing on the guy's dash just like folding down into the floor. I'm like, it's like 3 miles of receipt.
Hey, it looks like when you hit like the jackpot and skee ball and the tickets just start coming out like you just won fucking 30,000 tickets and these things are just balling up. That's what the ticket machine looks like in this guy's car.
I'm like sitting there going like, man, how many tickets did we get on this one? Like, I thought this was like a 1 violation stop.
Rack it up.
We're racking these things up.
Let's go.
So he comes back to my car. I can't help myself. And so like he hands me the thing. He's like, "Here's your ticket. You got to sign here." I was like, all right, just doing my justice to keep funding the police department. He did not find that as funny as I did. He didn't like
that.
And so
Matt also drew a penis where he needed to sign. Real mature.
And so he goes back, gets our receipts, and Devin said something along the lines like, what did you say? Like, is this like a CVS? Like,
yeah, I was like, dude, because I kid you not. Some of these people that aren't watching this on YouTube don't know what I'm doing, but these receipts, it's a fucking CVS receipt. Everyone that's been to a CVS knows that you just get a 9-foot receipt for absolutely no reason. And that's what this ticket was.
By the way, Devin and I aren't talking. He's in the car ahead of me. We have no cell service. Him and I are not communicating. We're giving the cop like the same answers. That's how good we think alike. So
this poor cop.
He makes a comment about like a CVS receipt to the cop. The cop comes back to me, hands me my ticket, and I go, "Does this come off with a 15% CVS tax?" And he like looks at me and like looks at Devin. He's like, and then he goes, "Are you two traveling together?" Never met him.
Never heard of her.
Honestly, though, like hindsight, I wish Devin would have been like, "Dude, that guy's been trying to chase me all the way up the mountain."
Sir, I can't do this. I'm not a good liar. That guy has like 15 pounds of coke in the back of his car. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Fuck.
I mean, I'm so sorry. How often do you get a group ticket with your best friend on the highway? And we should have
Yeah, that was a first. I don't think I've ever gotten a fucking matching tickets.
Matching, like, I've got tickets with like buddies in public before, but not like two separate cars, road violation, full on 2-for-1 discount. I just want us to go to court together now. I just want to see what the judge does. So he's like, yeah, wow.
He's like, so you two did the same thing?
You think they'd be pissed if we showed up in the orange and blue Dumb and Dumber tuxedos to court in Barstow, California?
Hey, what the fuck is up, Your Honor, dude? I'm just trying to get out of this ticket, dude. That thing was expensive, dude.
Devin, though, classic. We're sitting there. I'm like, man.
Why is Devin classic?
I'm sitting there. I'm like, damn, dude, this one sucks. Like, I haven't had a job in a couple months. COVID screwed flying. I didn't get unemployment. I've been barely getting by. Devin goes, hey, joke's on you, assholes. I'm paying this one with unemployment. Free ticket for me.
That makes me sound like the biggest douchebag on the planet.
But how awesome
But
is
like
that?
legitimately though, like I mean, I pay into unemployment, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. It's like free money, so I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah, so it's a free ticket.
Yeah.
Now we get to do traffic school together.
So traffic school.
Yeah, we gotta get that point taken off our record.
Nah.
We only get 3 a year.
3 a year? Fuck.
We're halfway through the year. We still have 2 more that we're gonna risk. We need to get that off so we get 3
Nah.
more. Just gonna take that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
How red am I right now?
7. About a 7 on the
I'm
red
sweating so bad just because I got so freaking sunburnt at Summit. I mean, how windy was it?
It was howling.
Dude, like
It was on
35, 40 mile an hour winds up there.
Wow. Yes, there was a small hurricane.
So yeah, we got the ticket. Proceeded with our day.
That was like the best part though, is like when you start your day off that shitty
With a ticket.
there's pretty much no way your day can get worse, you know?
Did it though?
I didn't think so, but I don't know.
So we get I mean we
Oh yeah, maybe for you. Fuck, sorry.
first run.
Yeah, that's my bad.
First run down the mountain. I'm heading down. And like downhill riding, you get back behind the seat and you're ripping because I'm faster than Devin out there, and
Ripping's a good word for you to use too.
also I'm going down the mountain and I just hear like, oh, ow. I was like, wow, that didn't feel good. So get to the bottom of the mountain. Like, Devin, you got to check something. In the lift line. By the way, lift line's comfortable 1 hour. I'm in the lift line, bunch of riders around. I'm like trying to like sneak this, but I need to make sure I'm okay. I ripped my butt cheek open with my seat, or no, with my tire, because I got too far back behind my seat going down the mountain.
Hey, he's not kidding though. He pulls his fucking pants down. There's like 3 trillion people on this mountain. And this guy's just pulling his hairy butthole out. And just, he's like...
I did it pretty discreet.
He's like, is there a mark, dude?
It was pretty discreet.
Is there a fucking mark on my butthole,
It's not
dude?
like I just like full mooned everyone. Like I legit like was like, hey dude, just check my butt cheek, and he was like, ooh.
Yeah, Matt tore his butt cheek.
Prior to that though, right before we ended the run, going down the mountain, all of a sudden I just see Devin down. I'm like, whoa, homie crashed, like, and he crashed in the middle of a jump. Like, how shitty is he riding?
Oh my God,
dude, Devin was ripping down the mountain, and there was like a group of kids out there that were like, hey, let's go try mountain bike riding today.
But they were like straight like army guys too, because like homie had on his like camo pants with his fucking Oakley boots on and like a fresh like fucking buzz cut on his head.
If you guys are watching this and you're veterans, thank you for your service. But
yeah,
like,
not bagging on you, like thanks for everything you guys do. But like when you show up to a mountain wearing your fucking army gear, I already have questions on like why you're there.
But Devin's like
you couldn't throw on a pair of jeans.
We're pretty vocal when we ride. Like if you're coming up on a slow rider, you either like stop and give them room, pull off, you whatever, or you're
I
like,
yell at them.
Yeah, or you're like, hey, coming up on your right, coming up on your left. Like we let them know we're
wow.
behind them.
You're so nice when you yell at people. I'm like, get the fuck out of the way.
So
Oh, you fucking loser!
Devin, all of a sudden, like this kid just goes up and stops middle of a tabletop. Devin, we have the
No,
footage.
like on the landing though.
On the landing, in the middle.
Yeah, and when you're like,
Go ahead, tell your side.
when you're riding a bike,
We have footage.
and we should post this as well.
Yeah.
When you're riding a bike, like you normally keep your momentum and just keep rolling.
Yeah.
This kid rolls up this jump and just stops. And like I'm sitting there coming into this jump and
He's
I'm like
committed.
I'm like, yeah, no worries, like this kid will just keep rolling over the landing and I'll land on the brake so I don't hit him on the landing. No big deal. Next thing I know, homie's just stopped on the landing and I'm already taking off of this, like the takeoff of the jump, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm just gonna fucking land in this guy's back real quick. So sure as shit, just fucking land right in the back of this dude. And like I basically kind of rolled shoulder and just like slammed into this guy.
He outside right tackled this guy.
Yeah, I basically just went blue 42, hut, fuck off. And so yeah, shoulder this guy. He falls down, and did you stop that screen grab?
Yeah, I got
Because there's like his face that I got after I hit him is just like pure shock. First off, we're just like, what the heck, man? Where did you come from?
Instantly, he's like, sorry.
Yeah, he's like, sorry, that's my bad. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Yeah, no, it's not mine. And then my dad rolls up behind me, and then you're like right behind him, and he's just like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm like getting back on my bike. This kid's trying to figure out why he's even mountain bike riding at this point.
Why this is happening? Rad Dad comes riding in behind us.
but that kid
Oh
too.
yeah.
He's like, oh fuck, dude, my bad. And my dad's like, did you just land on him? And I was like, yeah, pretty much. And he's like, what the fuck? How? I'm like, dude, I don't know.
We'll talk later. The Rad Dad comes riding up. Everyone's in the middle of the jump. Like when people go down on the mountain, or riders like moto, anything like where there's a rider down, people start yelling like rider down, rider down. Homie comes charging into another group and he starts screaming at us.
He wasn't even charging though.
Yeah.
This was like an old man that just thought he was sick.
Yeah, this is Rad Dad 24 out there.
Like if this was like a guy surfing, he was like the fucking
longboarder.
Yeah, he was like the longboard
On a
patrol.
foamy.
Yeah, like hey, whoa,
in a
whoa,
rental
whoa.
wetsuit. And he starts yelling at us, and I'm like, bro. He's like, clear off the trail. We're like, hey, homie's down in the middle of a jump. What do you want us to do, you dumbass? Like,
this kid just ripped his camo pants, sir. This is a veteran you're talking about.
the homie starts. And the best part is though, like, we like kind of snap back at the dude. We start yelling at him. We're like, dude, shut up. Like, guys down on a jump. Like, get out of here. Devin has the best though. Just can't let it go. We're in line.
Yeah, dude. My old ass fucking dad's about to throw hands with his other old ass dad. I'm like, bro, who are you?
We're in line. Devin's watching the footage on the GoPro of us, and Darren's like, hey, dude. Show that guy. Show the guy that was yelling at him. Show him. Show him.
Seriously, he's like, show him what the fuck happened.
Show him.
Show him right now. I'm like, dude, it's fine. Like, who cares?
He's like, show him so he knows why we were stopped.
He's like, no. Tell this guy. And I'm like, dude, you're fine. He's like, no, fuck this guy. I'm like, hey, first off, fucking mellow out, Mike Tyson. You're not gonna throw hands with this guy.
It's final.
Yeah. I'm like, good God, dude.
I wish that kid would have got
Actually, I kind of would have wanted to see that. Just two 60-year-old guys just fucking
going at it.
one punch each other, and they're like, oh, fuck my sciatica. Ow, God, I think I tore my lasagna.
That guy didn't even want to like look at us though. He was already bummed that we like told him what was up. He like wouldn't even look at. Oh my gosh, that was good fun though.
That was a great time, but moral of that whole story is don't go over the line on.
Yeah, don't stop in the middle of a jump. The best part was though.
Oh
like,
yeah, I guess there's two morals to that story. Don't cross a yellow line and don't stop in the middle of a fucking mountain bike park.
The kid, for some reason, we let him go ahead of us. So like we had him and his buddy continuing.
No, his other buddy pulled off for me.
Yeah, but like after your dad and I got stuck behind him again going down the mountain. We're literally trying to pass him. We're like, hey, on your left, on your right. And he's just like, he's going every direction, I'm telling you.
He's like, fuck, I don't know what's left or right. I'm scared. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Please help.
Like jump.
I don't want a mountain bike anymore. This isn't fun.
But it was such an epic day. Like I haven't ridden. ever since I sold my bike, I've only ridden like once this year, so I'm just severely out of shape. Like every quarter of the way down the mountain, I'm like,
We have GoPro footage of Matt literally just sounds like he's wheezing the whole time. He's just like.
there was this tabletop run one right before I tore my butt cheek. Run one. It's like a little off camber corner, not even bad, like tabletop. And somehow I managed just to go off into space and flew off the trail. So I crashed like run one 30 seconds down the mountain. Later on down the day, all of a sudden there's a rock garden. You go up and you come down, and I'm Devin's dad. Darren's in front. Oh, I got to screen grab that. Oh, I forgot I have that on video.
What?
The part I'm about to talk about right now. I just kind of foreshadowed what was happening.
Yeah, heavy
Whoa,
foreshadow.
big word. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Vocabulary, nice.
Darren's hitting this rock garden in front of me. Just stops at the top, and I'm like, I'm coming in hot. I'm like, oh shit, and like I get like kind of stuck going up and start rolling back. Darren's like, all right, I'll just continue down. He goes down and just boom, endos over the bars, busts his arm open.
He literally looked like a 3-year-old that just got off training wheels. This guy's been riding bikes his whole life.
The dude can rip.
And he just, like, I kid you not, he looked like a 3-year-old that just tipped over. And I just looked back, and my dad's just rolling around in the dust, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And he's like, I tipped over. I'm like, good God, dude.
He's such a. We have so many good stories with Darren riding bikes. It's the stuff that's happened to him on the mountain, and he just keeps charging. He doesn't even stop. So we get down the mountain, we like keep going out of the corner, and we like get to another stop, and we just see Darren leaking. Like his arm is just leaking blood. We're like, dude, you're like. He's like, oh, dude, I'm fine. Like, he just brushes it off.
We're like, dude, are you okay? You feeling lightheaded? Feel a little woozy here.
He probably lost like what, a quart of blood.
Wow, a whole quart?
Wow,
that's a
probably,
lot. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't know that much.
I don't know my blood measurements.
Yeah.
So we go down the mountain. I'm chasing Darren again, and all of a sudden he just decides to hit this corner and launch off the trail as I'm coming into the corner, and I just T-bone the mountain.
I wish I just would have I should have just followed you
need to
guys.
follow us.
Yeah.
You need to stop going ahead of us and just watch this dumbasses.
I need to just watch you two just apparently not know how to ride bikes.
The best one was that wood kicker. It was like 4th run. We got 6 runs in a day because the lift lines were an hour thanks to COVID. Like you see the lift line, you're like, oh, they're running 2 sides. No, you do like 6 whoop-de-whoops and then go 4 miles down the road and come back.
Whoop-de-whoops.
By the way, they separate the lines 6 feet apart sideways, but not in front of us. So we could stand 6 inches from each other. We just couldn't be 6 feet side to side from each other.
COVID is known to travel sideways, but not straight.
It's not a
can't go in a straight line.
It's a smart ass virus, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy shit.
But overall, like dope riders were up there this weekekend.
Yeah, good stuff. It was a fun weekend for sure.
Saw some famous people.
No, you didn't.
No.
No famous people.
But yeah, so that was our weekend of just greatness. I woke up this morning though, and I saw some. Now we're not too political, but this just made me laugh. This is more of just a funny story. So I see like in 26 states you could have been fired for being LGBTQ whatever, but after today they passed a law so you can't be fired anymore. Black Lives Matter. I'm like, hold on. Wait, what? We were talking about gay, lesbian, transvestite. I don't know the community. No offense to you guys. I don't understand though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this part out because you already just fucked that off.
No, you can talk about. But how are we just adding Black Lives Matter to everything? It's like I just got a Whopper at Burger King today and it came with pickles. I ordered no pickles. Black Lives Matter. You're like, wait, what?
You're pissing people off. We're cutting this out.
It's funny. We can offend people. We talked about this earlier today, that we have to be able to let people laugh.
Someone's going to fucking cause a riot in here.
That would be kind of sick, though.
Just kidding. No, I know.
If we caused a riot, that would be kind of funny if we caused a riot.
No, that would
We listened to Just Another Failure podcast. We're so pissed we're burning down Belmont Shores.
Now tell everyone we're out of. Nice. Now they're zeroing in on our location. We're fucked. Phoenix, cut all this out.
No, leave this in because people need to learn to laugh again. Like, I'm surprised that people haven't started complaining, like, oh, you guys opened up the comedy clubs again? Nope, I ain't going there. Those people offend me. It's like, hey, wake up, idiot. You got to laugh about stuff.
Wow.
I just want to say
No, I get where you're coming from though. Like, for all these non-essential businesses, comedy clubs should be essential.
that should be like one of the most essential things.
People
right now.
need to laugh at some shit.
You need to be able to make fun of stuff again. You need to be able to like laugh at situations, laugh through whatever, because like humor brings
humor. Humor
cures pain though.
Humor is funny.
You need to be able to laugh at stuff like, but there's gonna be like someone, because all of a sudden Paw Patrol is like offensive. All of a sudden people are like, no, you can't make fun of just making fun of yourself. That's offensive. Like, what? I'm roasting myself. Like, you can't do that. That's self-harm.
I am offended that you were making fun of yourself.
Yeah.
I'm fucking triggered. I'm triggered
I
right
guarantee
now.
there's like a group of people out there that are triggered by people that roast themselves. You shouldn't talk about yourself like that. You're a good person. Don't make fun of yourself.
Ma'am and or sir, you clearly haven't met me because I'm a piece of shit.
Don't say that. No, you're a nice guy.
You're better than that.
You're better than that. You don't have to say that.
Really,
no,
I'm not.
seriously, just hang around me for a couple hours. You're great. I've seen your work. You see my work. Where?
He flies planes. What does that mean? Have you seen his work? You've seen an airplane flying in the sky?
You're wonderful. But I guarantee there's probably a community out there that's offended by offended people.
Offended by offended people.
We could be like the modern day Mel Brooks. Like,
that's fucking. You're getting
deep.
Real deep right now.
There's some stoner watching this right now. He's like, whoa.
He's like, bro,
He just said offended by offended.
dude,
I feel that.
I think I am one of those people. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm pretty offended by that.
Hold
guy
on,
being
hold on.
offended. That's not what a bong sounds like. I don't. What was that?
I'm offended.
What was? Can we go back to your bong noise? Because what bong have you been ripping? You sound like a cat purring.
Can you do your bong noise? Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Hold on. Let me get this. Hold on.
I'm not a stoner.
Everyone is gonna think that I just ripped a bong right there.
You cheated. You put water in your mouth. Do it without water.
Just sounded like a drier bong. But
Clearly, we know who the stoner is in the room.
I won't deny it. Yeah, I smoked some weed, dude. What's up? I fucking smoke weed, dude. We were actually talking about this earlier, though. How like I'm unfortunately I'm one of those like responsible stoners.
He's like the worst stoner. Like, everyone wants like a cool stoner friend that's just like, no, man, like, the man sucks, dude. Like, you gotta, like, gnarly capital G, man.
We gotta stop these guys, man.
You gotta
It's
stop, like, man, like, these guys are, they're just like, they're in the way all the time, man. But then there's Devin. The dude just gets stoned and he's just normal. And
I just go to the gym and like work out.
yeah,
and
like,
I'm high.
I don't get like the
I
slurred.
don't forget things.
I don't get the slurred talk. His eyes aren't like, man, dude, like, oh, I'm so. What's up, dude? You had a cheeseburger? I don't get that out of him. This guy, like, he smokes pot and he's faster on a mountain bike. I'm like, wait, hold on, what?
Dude, I get zoned in on shit, and I just like.
He's like a responsible stoner.
And then but I don't know. I will say, like, you put on like a space show or something, and like get me high. Fuck, bro.
What was
Oh
it?
god, I start just like I'm like, yeah.
Tennessee.
Oh yeah, I'm just like, what are we? What are we?
We're in the planetarium in Tennessee, just staring up at the stars, and he's
Yeah,
just like,
dude.
I look over at Devin. His eyes are like 4 feet wide. You're like, oh wow,
I'm in.
he's
space.
in the galaxy.
I love space.
Space is rad though.
Space gets me fucking going.
It gets you up.
You were gonna say you thought I was going somewhere.
I thought
weird
you
with
were
that,
going.
huh?
Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, thought you were going somewhere else. with
Yeah,
that.
no, I know. No,
Whoa.
space really gets me throbbing.
Is that the right terminology? Space is dope though. Like, you start looking into like black holes and like doing like interstellar stuff, and
One of my favorite movies, also.
It's
of
rad.
all time.
like
Because it's like scientifically pretty accurate as well.
oh yeah, like the physics and everything behind that, and it's
And it's got Matthew McConaughey that just likes to.
But he doesn't take his shirt off. Like Matthew McConaughey's
Yeah,
known for like,
but he-
it'd be a whole lot better if we just took our shirts off right now.
But he likes to roll that booger that he has in that Cadillac commercial. Is it a Cadillac commercial?
Lincoln.
Fuck, sorry.
Lincoln, bro.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, come on, dude. Lincoln
whatever,
lawyer.
dude.
But yeah, you start getting into like different dimensions and like what black holes do. I mean, it's rad. Like the space is sick. I mean, just alone like supernovas and stars and like stars going supernova and nebulas and I mean, you go and watch like the Hubble Space Telescope movie and you're just like absolutely blown away by these different constellations and galaxies and gases. Galaxies and gases out there. It's rad. Like the fact that we live in the Milky Way and we can look up at night and see our own galaxy like blows my mind, and that we're just like a tiny speck in the middle of this galaxy. What do you got?
I'm just laughing at how deep you're getting into this, and like you're not even high, but this is what space does. But what I was about to say is there something else out there? Are we the only living things, or is there more out there?
I mean, we've been trying for like it goes back, dude. Like you go back and you think people have been like searching for like aliens for thousands and thousands and thousands
Yeah,
of years.
but no one was able to go out in space.
No, but if you think about it, like I don't know.
I'm thinking about it.
Oh no. I would like to think that there's like a planet out there that's like that's inhabited by other beings. Like that would be cool. But I feel like we would make contact with them. Like we sent that satellite. What was it like in 19? I don't know. I got to look it up. I don't want to give out false facts. But there's a satellite that we set up 30, 40 years ago that we've been listening to space. That we've just been sending sound waves into space, looking for a return.
Also, like, I wonder what like we're just sending out. Like, is it just some dude like sitting on a walkie-talkie and he's just like, "Hey, hey, what's up?
What up, bro?
Hey, are you an alien?"
Yeah, like how do we know what aliens speak?
But also, like, how the fuck do like
it goes back to like what do deaf people hear?
Well, but but no, but like for real though, like even if we did find something, like they wouldn't speak what we speak.
Do we know that though?
I mean, we don't, but I'm kind of just
What are we supposed to just send out into space? Like,
you love your fucking clicky things. Don't
I mean,
you?
what else are we? Hi, I am alien. What are we doing? Robots? Like, what's an alien supposed to sound like? We've seen like
We don't.
we've seen Mars attacks.
We don't know, Matt.
We've all watched Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, but like.
I guess they all speak English because Guardians of the Galaxy deals with aliens.
Yeah, true. You're right.
You're
right. You're right.
Well, no. Avatar. What's that language? You could do it.
Avatar. The
Yeah.
fucking blue people.
Yeah. What's the language? You know how to do it.
I do.
You've done the Avatar language before. The one that James Cameron created. You can't do it right now? You can't do the Avatar?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've done the Avatar.
What are you talking about?
How Avatar people talk in their little like language that they speak in.
I don't. I honestly, I don't got.
Stoned.
I've never done Avatar.
You know the ooh da ooh ah ba.
Yeah, I've never done that before. That
You've
must
done
be your
that.
other fucking friend. I've never done that before.
He's done the Avatar one.
Definitely not.
I mean, by the way, like how sick is that? James Cameron is so smart. He created his own language for a movie. Like
is that real though?
He made up that language. Yeah, the language.
But is it like actually considered a language?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Google it. That's a computer. James Cameron, Avatar language.
James Cameron Avatar
Language.
Let's just go. We'll go here.
Well,
first.
that's just the
We're
producer.
just gonna go here. Let's just see what he says. Let's just see if it says anything here.
It's a very long. Oh, I can't wait for the
I
next.
can't
Avatar.
I can't even read that. Are you kidding me? Let's try that again.
Told him. Doesn't listen to me.
James
Let's just start here with a novel.
Cam.
Chapter 2, Avatar.
Avatar.
They landed on Pandora today.
Language.
His brother had died, and he took his spot.
Avatar language. Avatar language. English language.
There's clearly a different language.
Fucking sick.
You didn't put James
Yeah,
you
I
did.
did. Shut the fuck
Navi
up.
language.
Oh, Navi language.
Navi.
Is a constructed language of the Navi, the sapient, humanoid, indigenous inhabitants of the fictional moon Pandora in the 2009 film Avatar. How the fuck are you? Did you hear all those big words? Woo! It was created.
I'll get you a cookie later, buddy.
Yeah, created. Oh shit! Created by a professor at USC. So this in linguistics.
Linguistics.
Linguini.
Linguini. It's a pasta.
He's a
pasta connoisseur.
He's a pasta scientist. Big pasta guy.
I think James Cameron helped with that. I remember like James, or maybe he had the language created. That's what it was. He had the language created for the movie.
No, this guy came up with it all.
But it's not James Cameron. It's the linguistics guy at USC.
It's the Linguini guy.
Yeah. So he had the language. So he didn't create it, but
he didn't do shit. He stole somebody else's hard work.
Do you imagine like going to someone and be like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna need you to create a language."
Hey, I'm coming up with this movie. It's just gonna be this small little thing I'm putting out. Can you come up with a language real quick for me? Excuse me, what was that last part? Yeah, just a quick little language.
Can you give me a background on the people? All right, hear me out.
They're weird blue people with tails.
7 feet tall.
And they love this giant tree.
They're like 14 feet tall. Those people are freaking huge. Like you see like a human next to an Avatarian, a Navian. Navi. Like normal people are like little ant people compared to Avatarians.
Avidarians.
Navians. Well, there's like different tribes, so that's a Navi tribe. Like there's other ones across Pandora. Remember they all
are they though?
Yeah, they all congregated to
I
fight.
haven't seen that movie in a while. Aren't they coming out with a second one also?
Yeah, really soon. I'm stoked. I love Avatar.
It's only been like fucking 47 years. Wow, 2009. That's not that long ago, but
47 roughly.
Seems carry the two. We're looking at close to
47 years.
Also, dude, if they're gonna come out with a second movie, like you guys need to all across the board, all movies, get on it.
Yeah, there needs to be like a limitation.
Yeah, like
3 years max.
Dude,
like in between movies, like 3 years max, not 20.
Yeah, dude, if you
Top Gun, you came out in 1989 and you're releasing your second one right now.
Tom Cruise has fucking wrinkles now. It's hard to take him serious.
Val Kilmer weighs 434 pounds. He can't even get in the airplane anymore. Sorry, Van.
Wow.
Dude,
he's,
Iceman gained a little bit of weight. I apologize, Iceman. You were a better character. I liked you in the movie. You were great. I preferred you over Maverick.
Wow.
But still, like, these guys have aged 33 years since the last making.
Yeah, no, it is. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, there should be... If you know you're going to make a second one, you have, like, within 5 years to make that.
Otherwise, you can't do it.
Otherwise, you're trying too hard.
It's boring. Like, how much of a budget do you need to build this thing? Why do you need 20 years in between movies to build your budget?
Or they're just like, fuck, we don't have ideas.
That's what they should hire us.
You want to make a Top Gun 2?
I don't know.
I don't know. The first one wasn't really good. Yeah, we should definitely make a fucking second one.
You know the best part about Top Gun 1 is? I love this. I actually know the guy that was the naval advisor for Top Gun 1, and he...
Humble brag.
It's so rad, though. Like, he's the coolest guy out there.
Oh, I'm sick.
Because, like, he was just, like, a second lieutenant in the Navy when they did this, and, like, no one in the Navy wanted this role. Like, the producers of Top Gun brought the script out, and, like, everyone in the Navy was like, don't give that to me. Like, give that to someone lower class. And he even talks about how he's like, yeah, here I am, like, a second lieutenant that just has a movie script, and I'm supposed to be the naval advisor. I have 3 years in the military, and I'm going to advise him what the greatest part of the Navy is. On top of that, there was parts of the movie they didn't know how to do, like the singing part. I think it was You Lost That Love and Feeling, and they were trying to figure out how to do it, and he created the melody for it, and he was like, no, guys, that doesn't work. Like, you're going to have to do it like this. Like, oh, can you just jump in the scene right now and do this part? So they had him jump in the scene, do the melody. He's in the movie like 4 times because they couldn't figure out their own artistic abilities. That he was like, hold on, I got this.
He's like, yeah, you guys do movies for a living, right? You guys have no fucking clue what you're doing? Why don't I help you out here?
I fly fighters in the Navy.
Hey, hold my beer. I got this.
He's one of the raddest guys, though. Like, one of the funniest stories. I've literally sat there and listened to him for hours, just talk and just sit there because you laugh so hard about everything he has to say. One of the coolest guys out there. But now, like, they did Top Gun 2, and one of my good buddies works at Top Gun in Fallon, and, like, he was there while they were filming it, and it's, like, all, like, high generals, and, like, everyone's, like, higher up because they want to be cool, and this is not the old Top Gun.
Did you see that sick salute I just threw, though?
That was disrespectful.
I know, sorry.
Wow.
Again, we appreciate everything you guys do. I'm just a fucking prick, my bad.
Yeah, this guy's from Canada, so...
That's not true.
He's a mountaineer.
That's not true.
You and your maple syrup, eh?
Oh, Oh, fucking big maple syrup guy, aren't you there?
Do the Canadians even have fighters? You guys have those like weird.
No, they just have like their front line people are like the guys that are like, hey, do you mind if we just like don't fight? Like, hey, we're super sorry about anything we did. Like, hopefully you don't get mad at us there.
Like, what are the Canadian Navy SEALs like when they like bust in a door? They're like,
Yeah.
hey, so sorry about that. We'll fix your door for you, eh?
They come out of the water with their fucking eyes open, and then they just kind of like look around, and they're like, "Hey, it's pretty quiet, eh? let's go sneak over there real fast." And then yeah, like you're saying, fucking blow the hinges off. Oh God, I'm so sorry about that. No, don't worry. My dad works at a workshop there. We can build you a fresh door. We got that. No worries.
By the way, is Alexander home?
Also, have you seen this guy that we're looking for? He apparently doesn't do very good things, and that's not good for us.
And we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna need to arrest him, eh? But so sorry to take your uncle away from you, eh?
We're not trying to come in here and tear apart your family or anything there, eh? That's not what we like to do here.
Hey, Mikey, you go get some bacon and some syrup on the grill for these guys. We'll go ahead and cook for you before we
It's Canadian bacon. They don't have just normal bacon. Okay, get your facts straight.
Sorry, is that made from like Canadian pigs?
Yes.
What's the difference
Obviously.
between an American and a Canadian pig?
They eat only maple syrup. The pig's diet just consists of maple syrup. That's it.
You know what? We should look into screenwriting. I think you and I got something. Like, if we just take all right, like, could you imagine, like, Maddie So Devin Foreman create Canadian SEAL Team 6? So sorry.
Coming this summer, Canadian SEAL Team 6. Well, sorry about that loud explosion. We weren't really expecting it to be that big there. So sorry.
I mean, honestly, like, Broken Lizard's already done this with, like, Super Troopers, Tacoma FD, and, like, they've made fun of, like, every force. Like, we need to be the next guys to do it with the Canadian military.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I think we got something.
So sorry, SEAL Team 6. That's gonna be that's the name of our new movie.
So sorry, SEAL Team 6.
That's what they just come in like, hey, this is SEAL Team 6. Hey, we're very sorry about what we're doing here.
Does the Canadians even have a navy?
Do they even have guns?
No, you guys get guns. Canadians get guns.
Oh, they do.
But do you have a navy? There's no ocean. You guys have 2 oceans. I guess we only have 2 oceans.
Dude, if you think about it, dude, we're like one giant island, dude, because we are surrounded by water.
Hey, I'm just as surprised as everyone else with the stuff that comes out of my mouth. I'll say it, I'm like, huh.
Yeah, when it comes out, you're like, fuck, give me that back. God damn it.
What do they have, like, what's the Arctic, like, because they got all that snow in the north, eh? And
The Great White North up there, eh?
So what?
Up there in, like Winnipeg and all that up there.
So they wouldn't be like
Great White North?
They wouldn't have the Navy. They'd have, like, the Snow Force.
So sorry, Snow Force.
So sorry, Snow.
All their military divisions just start with so sorry.
So sorry, Snow Force. I'm a snowman, eh?
Yeah, we live in the snow. It's not that big of a deal. We got warm gloves, coats.
Closest neighbor's he's about 100 kilometers that way.
Yeah,
What?
we don't really have cars here. We just ride mooses everywhere.
Yeah, how do you guys measure speed limit again up there?
Fucking kilometers per moose. I like how you're asking me as if I'm Canadian. I'm not Canadian.
There's a giant Canadian flag in your house. Well, it got taken down, but there was.
That's because my dad thinks he's Canadian.
Well,
Although my grandma is a Canadian citizen.
My grandfather was from Canada. I don't want to claim the part he was from, though. I don't.
Let's hear it. Now you brought it up. No, come on.
No, because it's not a fun part.
What? Where?
No one likes that part of Canada.
What?
Oh, Quebec.
Oh, fucking Quebec, huh? Fucking Quebec.
I think it was my grandfather or it was my grandfather. Well, he wasn't really born there, but his father was born there. Then they migrated.
Yeah, we didn't ask about your family history. Fuck off.
Well, you were just telling us about yours. How your grandma's from Canada. All of a sudden, you're just like the ultra raging Canadian. Yeah, you're like the meanest Canadian ever.
It's because I'm not Canadian. I obviously couldn't be a mean Canadian.
How many times have you walked naked through the forest in Canada?
Couple.
This guy has a problem. Every time we go anywhere outdoors, mountain bike riding, hiking, rock climbing, anything outdoors, I'll be like doing something. I look up. He says butt naked.
I don't know how that happened. My clothes just fall off. It's weird.
Butt naked. And you're just
Buck
like,
ass.
wow, dude, it's cold. Like it's really cold out here.
I was supporting a fucking raisin and some Tic Tacs. Just Shrivel City, baby.
Speaking of your raisins and Tic Tacs, how about your
That was a weird segue into whatever you're about to talk about.
how about your good dirt jumper incident where you got some raisins and Tic Tacs stuck on your bike?
Oh, yeah. You heard about that, huh?
Yeah, what happened? I want to hear your side of the story.
Okay, well, so the type of bike that I ride, obviously, the seat is very, very close to the tire.
I ride a low seat. I've never seen someone ride a seat like there's tread marks in a seat because the seat's so low.
It's very close. There's not much room there. So when you lean too far back, stuff
Like my butt cheek, I tore my butt open doing this.
Stuff gets pulled into that little tiny space, and your boy may have made a little bit of a mistake and leaned a little too far back. He knows better, too. That's the problem. I know better. I know I shouldn't be in that position, but something got a little funky, and next thing you know, dude, my fucking sack gets sucked into this tiny little spot. I thought I ripped my nutsack. I legitimately thought I ripped my nutsack.
The fact that your nuts got between that space, that
Like
space is so low.
The actual nut didn't go in there. Like there was no ball, like fucking testicle getting sucked in there.
You don't have
It
a
was
quick
just-
release on your seat, so
it was
someone
just-
would have had to go get an Allen if your nuts got stuck.
No, dude, and I just skidded to a stop with my nuts in between. Just fucking, and just imagine like a brake pad. That was my balls. And so I come skidding to a stop, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you imagine to see the
Dude. Yeah, I can't imagine because it fucking happened. That's not the only time that's happened either.
Yeah, I've heard this happen. Oh, what was the other one?
Well, no, the other one, like, I basically slipped a pedal going off of a jump.
Which sucks.
And I was like, fuck it, I got this. Like, I'm just going to hang on. Ended up backsiding the landing with both my feet off. And so the tire, I literally landed.
Nuts
My
and tire.
feet didn't touch the ground. I just landed straight on my balls. And I just disappeared into the middle of the jump. And I remember people being like, you good? And I was just laying there in the bottom of this jump. And I'm just like,
I'm going to go home.
I was like, I can't breathe. I can't fucking breathe.
If anyone...
And no, I legitimately got up. I didn't even say anything to anyone. I just walked out and I left. And my dad was like, dude, are you good? And I'm like, I think I just exploded my nuts.
I'm laughing.
And he's like, ha ha ha. Like he was laughing too. He was like, ha ha, that's funny. I'm like, no, I seriously think I just blew up a nut. I thought I squished a nut, like cracked it open. Can you even do that? I don't know, but I thought I did.
It was like me breaking my dick at Joe's shop a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah, you had a good one too, huh?
Gosh.
It's so funny watching somebody else get hit in the nuts. But then when it's you, like that is literally one of the worst pains on this planet. Like when you get a good one and that thing like
dude.
climbs up into your belly and you're just like,
If you guys have ever been around metalwork, anything with a grinder involved, you know how fast stuff spins. A couple weeks ago, I'm doing some polish work, and there's like a cube of polish that I'm getting on the grinder, and I'm sitting there, and my buddy goes, "Hey, just make sure like you hold that." I'm like, "All right." So I'm like doing it for like a half hour, and all of a sudden it's getting pretty small, and I'm sitting there, and I hit it, and it goes, pop! I'm like, "Oh." And literally, he just hears it. Like, I see my buddy on the other side of the shop, hears it, and just sees me just like mouth open, like, oh my God. And he goes, "You're going to have to walk that one."
and why does your like voice always get high pitched when you get hit in the nuts too? You're always just like, ah!
You instantly want to throw up. I legit felt like I broke my dick because a ball of wax came off a grinder at 900 miles an hour into my crotch.
Dude, and it just, oh my God.
Luckily, I was
man.
wearing Carhartt pants, and those things are like ultra like starched.
It lingers too.
Dude.
The pain just like stays there for a while, and you're just like, you turn into a fucking baby. You
Oh,
really
dude,
do.
I literally walked into the bathroom, literally, I was like, I don't even know if my dick's attached to my body anymore. Like, it felt like it was gone. Like, I was like, dick's gone. Like, well, I'm done. Like, I gotta go.
Hey, can you take me to the hospital? I think my fucking balls just got ripped off, dude.
So I go to the bathroom and I like do the whole check, and I'm like, I'm frantically like opening my pants. I'm like, please be a penis. Like, just don't be a handful of blood. And I just like, I like open up. I'm like, oh god, it's good. Dick's still there. And then I'm sitting in the bathroom and I'm making sure everything works still.
Hard to knock off 3 inches, so
2.
on a good day.
I'm sitting there and all of a sudden I just hear thump, pop, in the shop. I'm like,
He did it too?
Joe did it, but it didn't hit him in the dick. It just fucking eviscerated in the shop. We have no idea where it went. We couldn't even find it the rest of the day.
Eviscerated.
But yeah, dude, getting hit in the sack, like especially when someone doesn't hit you in the sack and like it's self-inflicted.
When it's self-inflicted.
Oh,
When you have no one else to blame,
it
hurts even worse.
Yeah, and like you don't even know how to act. Like, it's just like a throw up pain. Like it goes from your butt crack to your balls to your stomach.
Yeah, and I mean, I've never experienced childbirth, so don't know that pain. But girls love to claim that hurts really bad. You guys need to try getting kicked in the fucking nuts, because that hurts.
That's one of the worst.
I've been through some pain too.
Yeah,
I've been through some shit.
What's worse, breaking your femur or balls sucked through your tire?
Dude, honestly, surprisingly, like breaking your femur was not that bad. Hurt. It really hurt. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be a cool guy.
So balls sucked through tire?
Dude, getting your taint. I mean, I can't. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to be able to see the measurement that I'm giving you. This is the distance between my tire and my seat. My
About 2 centimeters.
My nut sack got sucked into that.
Little nuts.
Tiny balls. Tiny.
What'd your mom call them? Rabbit nuts?
What?
I think your mom called them rabbit nuts the other night.
Oh, I don't know.
Devin's poor little rabbit nuts got sucked into the seat. His parents say some weird stuff every now and then at dinner. We've learned a lot that I don't know if Devin always wanted to know about.
Did you?
Yeah.
Were you guys talking?
You've been sitting there at dinner when Dad makes a joke.
Well, that's just because my dad's a fucking dildo. You know that. He just talks out of his ass for no reason.
Wow, we have stories for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, in the grand scheme of things, this was like a quarter of a second of our life of just...
What do you mean? That was this weekend. That was literally just this weekend.
That was last night.
Okay,
not the ball stuck through the seat.
Yeah, that happened to me like a couple years ago, but...
And not Canadian SEAL Team 6. We literally thought about that just now.
That's off the top, baby.
That was off the top of the head. We didn't even plan that today.
Yeah.
But by the way, like, let's just do disaster artists. Like, how long does movie script have?
Hey, Mark, how long movie script?
Hey, if we made a movie, would you guys watch it?
I wouldn't either.
We'd be like the new Mel Brooks, dude. We'd get banned from Hollywood.
I love that you can literally type in whatever the fuck you want into Google, and you get a full page of just...
The average feature screenplay traditionally is between 95 and 125 pages long. In Hollywood, these days, scripts don't run longer than 114 pages. Comedy scripts are usually shorter. Perfect.
Thank God. I can't even read 125 pages.
Can you imagine just like us walking into the studio and then like this head of the studio is like, guys, this is a half page.
Yeah, we didn't double space it.
Movie's fire.
We didn't double space because we thought it looked more professional.
You guys use 72 font.
This is 3 words.
Got it?
But it's a hell of a start.
You're gonna love the movie.
Yeah, I don't know if I could write 114 pages.
No, comedies are shorter.
So we're looking more at like 95.
I'd say 75. All right. Let's see. You cut 75 in half. Okay, that's 32 and a half pages.
Wow, not bad.
So
that was not bad.
I'll do 32 and a half pages, and then you do 32 and a half pages. That's like a small By the way, so pilot jobs are starting to come back, which is cool, and like flying starting to kick up, which I'm stoked about.
Oh, we get it, you fly.
Yeah, but listen to this though. I saw a job, not even for a jet, like more or less of an entry level story, and in the application process, it said, please write an essay. And I was like, you lost me.
Hey. Holy shit. My fucking high school career actually is going to fucking happen in real life. You're actually going to have to use something that you learned in high school in real life.
I've never seen this in my life in aviation. They told me to
What
write.
do you have to write an essay about?
It was like, write an essay about your passion and love for aviation and about yourself. I'm like, are you serious?
Matt just sent in, I like fly planes. They're like, sir, we can't accept this.
You missed.
But me like fly plane. Me big fly plane guy.
Can you explain?
I don't know why you're a caveman when you're putting in your
Can
applications.
you explain your career to me? I've been places. I do things.
I flew.
I went there once.
I flew.
I did that a couple times.
I flew a plane.
Can you go more into detail? Engines,
It was an airplane.
instruments. Sir, can you like talk a little bit more?
Sir, write the fucking essay. I like to fly planes.
I loved it though. It was on a blog, and you just see like every pilot out there, like nope, and then you just saw like Eddie, like 4.0 student in high school. He's like, you know what? This seems like a pretty good job, and everyone's like, who's this guy?
They're like, all right, Timmy, try hard, get out of here.
All right, teacher's pet.
Yeah, fucking loser.
All right, dork.
Dork.
By the way, how good of a term is that when you call someone a dork?
But yeah, we were just talking about this actually, and
You can't come back from that.
there's a couple terms that
That
are
you
very underrated.
If you use them publicly,
Yeah, if someone legitimately is like mad at you and you're like, shut the fuck up, you dork. People personally, I wouldn't know how to respond to that.
you feel hurt.
Like, I'd be like, this guy just called me a dork?
That like hurts your soul.
Yeah, like, that's hard to like, call me an asshole, call me a loser, call me whatever you want. Like, I can come back from that.
But when you genuinely
you
mean,
call me like a dork with like emphasis on that, I'm like,
what's up, bro? Like,
oh,
wow.
dude, whoa, like,
I thought we were cool.
mellow out.
It's like calling someone a nerd.
Yeah, I love calling people nerds too. I feel like because like if you do say those, they're not used that much. So when you do say them, people just are like,
They're so thrown off.
"What?" And you're like, "Shut up, you fucking nerd!" And they're just like, "Am I a nerd?"
They're like looking at their mom, like, Mom.
Mom, what were my grades?
They get on the phone. They're like, hold up. Yeah, Mom.
Mom, was I a nerd?
Some dude just called me a nerd. What? Shut up. No. Yeah, I was an honor student. Yeah, you're a nerd. My mom just called me a nerd.
Graduated summa cum laude. Is that how you say that?
Summa cum laude.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know. I didn't get that. I didn't get that high in high school.
Sumo cum laude.
There's like another one up there too. Like,
Is there?
yeah, like panda bear pig.
What?
There's another one.
Is there? No.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What is summa cum laude though, or whatever? How do you say it? Why am I putting like summa cum laude?
Summa cum laude.
Like it's like a latte or some shit.
Magna cum laude. There's
What is
magna
that?
and
What
summa.
does that mean though?
Oh, what does it mean? There we go. Summa cum laude, a Latin phrase with highest honors, a distinction that is given to graduates, usually from the college or university, who have received the highest level of academics excellence.
All right, let's go start her back up here. Why don't you start with what is summa cum laude?
Summa cum laude, a Latin phrase meaning the highest honors. This distinction is given to graduates, usually from college or universities, who have received the highest level of academic excellence as required by the university. See also magna cum laude and cum laude.
Wait, what? It just says cum laude.
I blacked out. What did I just do? I just read that without. Wow.
What? I want cum laude.
All right, what's cum laude?
That's all you get. You
Ooh.
just get
Oh no, that's this cum latte.
cum laude.
Oh, here we go.
Cum laude. Summa.
Oh wait,
Oh, honor roll, huh?
what is cum laude?
Well, you just read that.
No, I read summa cum laude.
Oh, magnum.
So
guy just
so
has a-
cum laude.
Well, hold on.
It's spelled C-U-M.
What is
Cum laude.
What is magnum cum laude? That's just like you're
The
really,
mag- the
you're really
mag-
smart, but you got a
Yeah.
fucking just big old ham hock hanging off the front of you.
You're well educated in health.
You're well educated and well off. If you know what I'm saying.
You mastered health class.
You didn't master it.
Magna cum laude, the definition with great honors of those who did well in sex education.
Wow,
What?
That's what it is, huh?
No, it doesn't say that.
Nah, there's
That'd
no
be
way.
really funny, though.
No, but what is it for real?
Magna cum laude, with great honors, scholars define magna cum laude meaning with great praise. Usually it means you have a second best grade. That sucks. I can't even read that series without just laughing in the middle of this. You became second
You're just literally not as good.
second best, frequently misspelling magna cum laude with, or magnum cum laude with magna cum laude, or magna cum laude, or magna cum laude, literally cum laude. Graduated with cum laude, or favorite magma cum laude, hot honors. In parentheses. Hot honors. The fact that just says you were second best.
So basically, if you're magna cum laude, you're
last.
You're first loser.
You're first loser.
Congratulations, you're first loser.
What's cum laude? Graduated with high honors, graduating cum laude. What does cum laude mean? Translators define cum laude as with praise, cum laude honors, graduated with honors, graduation, graduate cum laude, all involves high GPA.
So that just means you graduated. Like, congratulations, you made it.
Dork.
Yeah, you fucking nerd.
What did I graduate? Oh, graduating with high honors requirement. Whew, I didn't even make that. I had a minimum of a 3.5 for cum laude, 3.7 for magnum, 3.8 to 3.9 for summa, 4.0. Wait, there's...
Wait,
what?
4.0 is magna?
I thought magna was second best.
Yeah, what?
Hold on.
I think that's wrong.
Yeah,
no?
because that definition of magna cum laude doesn't. That means summa.
I think they mix those up.
They
That's
mix
a
those
typo.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're smarter than us, can you let us know?
Yeah. Fuck.
Let us know if you got.
I mean, I basically almost failed high school because I got a D in photography.
D's get degrees.
D for diploma.
D for diploma.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. People like that's another pet peeve of mine. Like today, like there's this whole generation like you didn't go to college. You're not a smart person. It's like, all right, but I have X amount of years of just real world living.
Also, why do they not teach like
Life.
real life shit in high school?
How to save money.
Again, I go back to, I mean, like writing an essay. That's probably the first time that you've actually used like English class.
Right? Like, honestly, though, people, you see what I graduated from high school. Like, I graduated high school with a 1.8 GPA, and I tried. I didn't even go to high school.
Wow, you tried.
Hold on, that came out backwards.
You tried,
I tried, and I went to high school.
But you tried, and you
yeah,
got
but
a
high school was
1.8?
just so boring. Like, I excelled in classes that I was good at. Like,
I was so good the beginning half of high school.
I just sucked all the way through school. Like, school was just never my featured topic. Like, I think I learned how to read in like 8th grade.
You still don't know how to read.
Okay, let's shut up. Anyways,
You still read at a 3rd grade level. So do I. It's all good.
It's
We
not even-
understand that.
but like people are like, you didn't go to college. You're not that smart. It's like, dude, kick yourself in the mouth.
Hey, dude. I fucking know.
I know I'm an
Like,
idiot.
First off, I know.
I know
okay?
I know I'm a dumbass.
I didn't go to college because I didn't want to waste my money because I knew I'm a fucking idiot.
Right?
I know that. It's okay.
No one had to. I didn't have to pay for someone to tell me I'm a dumbass.
What the fuck, Matt? You got into college? Yeah, it's community college. The hell? How'd you get in there? I opened the doors.
Signed up for class.
I don't know. I just opened the door and then.
I remember I had a friend that told me, they're like, yeah, I'm really nervous. I'm going back to college. I was like, oh, sick. Where are you going? And they're like, local community college. They're like, I hope I get accepted. I was like, I think anyone. I think anyone can go.
You're like, hey,
It's open to all people.
good luck, dude. You're gonna need it.
You got this, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Hey, just let me know if you need me to help you, because I think, you know what? I'm going to try to get in too.
I'm just trying to go to the accepted college.
Dude, that's like the most like realistic college. That movie was awesome. It makes sense. You teach life. Why do you think society is the way it is today? Because no one's taught life to anyone.
Wow, he's complaining about me being a stoner. Why is society the way it is, man? First
There's
off,
literally a bunch of crybabies out there.
you know, man. Why is like society is like why, man?
You have a bunch of just kids out there that think they're smarter than God.
I am.
Okay.
Oh, is that not helping your point? Sorry. Sorry, my bad.
with zero common sense or morals or ethics.
Wow.
Like, people are so stupid, they don't even understand what they're fighting for anymore. They're literally like fighting for their own injustice. They don't even know what the meaning of
What do we
injustice
want? We're not really sure.
is. Might as well, like, all these.
I just had this cardboard that I needed to get rid of, so I figured I'd fucking throw a ridiculous sign on it.
Why don't we go to the next protest and just like take a piece of cardboard and be like, I needed to throw this away.
I didn't want to waste this, so I drew some shit on it.
Like, I feel like that's the point. Like, go back and go to work. Stop protesting in the streets. Go to work.
Nah, I mean...
Get a job.
You can protest. That's
Okay.
fucking part of your First Amendment right.
Peacefully.
You're allowed to protest.
Peacefully.
But,
It's
like...
in the First Amendment. Peaceful protest.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, that is our First Amendment. You're allowed to complain if you don't like something.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, they're not wrong. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
America, what's up?
I agree. But the people that are protesting to lose the right to protest. They're like protesting to get rid of that right.
What? What?
They're complaining about their own liberties, that they don't want liberty anymore because now they're restricting liberty, and it's like they don't even know what they're asking for anymore.
Well, I mean, you know, Ben Franklin said it best: "Give me liberty or give me death."
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Ben Franklin?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you Google that one.
Yeah. Who did say that though? For real? Do you know this?
Yeah, I do, but I want to let you just Google this one.
This makes me look bad. God damn it.
This is my point exactly.
Give me liberty. There it is. Yeah. Let's go with that one.
Okay.
These are movies. Apparently, a lot of movies.
No, you got to finish the saying.
Yeah. Okay.
You're only halfway researching. See, this is the problem. People
Give me
half-ass research something and get their definitions of life.
Or give me
Death. Okay.
Yep. Who said it?
1775.
Who did it?
Okay.
Who did it? Is a quotation attributed to Patrick Henry. Never heard of her.
Yeah.
From a speech made to his second Virginia
Virginia.
Convention, March 23rd, 1775, at St. John's Church in Richmond, Virginia.
You got this. Hey.
Virginia. So, Patrick Henry.
Yeah.
Who is he, other than that?
Revolutionist. Sons of Liberty.
Sounds like a bitch to me.
He's part of the Sons of Liberty.
Just kidding.
Wow.
Thanks for paving the way for our American freedom.
Yeah. People see, no one knows American history anymore. We don't even know our own history of our own country anymore.
Tea Party. Boston.
Dudes are rad.
Boston Tea Party.
Love Boston. Home of riots.
I've never been to Boston.
The best part about like the Boston Tea Party is like they went and like cleaned up, like they left the ships clean after they dumped them.
Yeah, they did. They went.
They
went
like locked up. They locked up the ports.
They broke a lock to get to the tea, and then they replaced. Yeah, they replaced the lock.
They did the Canadian way. Oh, so
Right.
sorry.
Oh fuck! So sorry about your lock there. We'll replace it though later. We just wanted to make a statement. That was all.
See, here's the thing. If you guys protest and you guys go destroy businesses, come back out tomorrow morning after you destroy it and help us rebuild
There were
it.
the good people that did.
Yeah, there was, but I'm just saying, like, there's so many people that are just going out and just ruining people's life. It's like, dude, come back and know what it looks like to like walk in the person's shoes that you just ruined. Everyone has their own struggle. Everyone has their own story.
They ruined the guy's shoes.
Yeah, Nikes. That's something we need to be
Sucks.
pissed about.
What?
Ruined Nikes.
What's wrong with Nikes?
We don't protest when people ruin your Nikes. We need to protest more about that. When someone ruins your shoes, like that's a protest.
Yeah.
That's a cause.
Yeah. I mean, your shoes are already ruined though. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm poor, so.
So are the rest of us, bud. So are the rest of us.
Well, you're learning something tonight. That's nice.
Yeah, that actually is a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
we could do
Patrick Henry.
We could do history lessons more often.
I feel like I
Know him?
I can really relate to this guy. Like his collar's popped. He's got a turtleneck on, slick back hair. Seems like my kind of guy.
That was an OG.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice coat. Where'd you get that? Burlington?
He's wearing a red coat, though.
Burlington Coat Factory. This guy, big fan.
But why is he wearing a red coat? That was the British colors.
Fucking loser.
Can you imagine, like, Paul Revere? Like, you show up to the Paul Revere charge, and someone's wearing a red coat. You're like, seriously, bro?
Did you not get the email? No, you dickhead. We don't have email. Oh. Shit. Sorry.
Like, everyone shows up with the suns. Everyone shows up with the suns.
I'm gonna light some lanterns. How's that sound?
The British are coming. Patrick, you idiot. You're wearing the same coat. God. Oh, my God.
Wow. You guys are gonna get so confused when I look like those guys. Just know it's me.
Like, people are looking out their window as Paul Revere's running through town. The British are coming. They're like, he's right behind you. That's just Patrick. He's an idiot.
No, that's Patrick. He's a dumbass and didn't get the memo.
Yeah, we told him at the brink, give me liberty or give me death speech the other day.
No, what I was about to say, though, is I feel like I had to, like, say this whole speech in school.
Yeah.
Like, I think I had to memorize that and, like, stand up in front of the class and look like a fucking retard.
Dude, every day.
Because I'm like, I don't know what that meant. I don't know how to say this.
5th grade,
They're
elementary.
like, that's Constitution, Devin. Ah, fuck.
We the people.
We are the folks.
We the people.
No, we're the people, Devin.
Of the United States.
Yeah, the
in order to
form as
a more perfect union.
Wow, do you know this? Jesus Christ.
5th grade, Mr. Crater made us say the preamble of the Constitution, the Gettysburg Address, every single morning before class with the Pledge of Allegiance. Yeah.
Wow, holy shit.
Yeah. That's America right there.
Wow.
But if you think about it, like, we've been dumbing down America. People stopped saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Like, for over the last 15 years, people have been complaining about the Pledge of Allegiance due to the line, one nation under God. People are mad because there's God in the Pledge of Allegiance. And I get it. We have the right of religion, and they're offended that that's not their God that they worship. But still, like, this is the foundation that our country was built on. And if you go to the next line, it says indivisible with liberty and justice for all. Indivisible means that you're not going to separate.
You can't be seen.
You can't be separated. No, that's invisible.
Oh.
Indivisible means you're not going to be separated.
Invisible.
And then liberty means that we all have the right to have our own political views and lifestyles no matter what gender, sex, or form you're from. It's like, so you take out under God, but you miss the things that give you the freedoms to have the freedom for you to go out and protest, and you're going to not teach kids this. It's so annoying.
Can we cut back to the beginning of this where Matt said, yeah, we don't like to get political. You okay. Big politics guy.
I'll keep my liberties.
Wow, so passionate.
I am.
Passionate.
Love my freedom.
Wow.
How cool would it have been to be in the wig room? Like, grow up in the 1700s.
Dude, why did everyone wear wigs back then?
White curly wigs.
Yeah, why was that a thing?
You wore trench coats and white curly rigs.
And
rigs.
Fucking high heels and high socks.
Like, you were styling,
How
bro.
weird is that, too? Like, guys were the original ones who wore high heels.
High heels were created for horseback riding. That's why high heels were created.
Oh, wow.
Google it.
Nah. I believe you. Seems
right?
Legit.
Yeah, guys used to wear long, curly wigs.
But
high
why
heels.
is that? Like, I'm looking that up, too. Why the fuck did all those people, why did...
It was a status symbol.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is that what it's about?
It was status. It was like the court, like, we brought it
You're
from...
like, I have this nice fucking ugly wig. Oh, he's powerful.
I got these nice pantyhoses that my wife wore. Nice white pantyhose.
Have you seen my new high heels?
Hey, Thomas, Mr. Jefferson, those are some nice panties.
My wife tried on my high heels, and I'm not going to lie to you. She may have looked better.
Her calves look great.
Great definition.
You just imagine a bunch of guys just walking down Pennsylvania Avenue.
Why'd you say that? Pennsylvania Avenue.
Cobblestone streets. They're just getting stuck in every cobblestone. Like, damn it. I shouldn't have wore heels today.
Oh, rolled an ankle. Fuck.
It's like girls going to the winery just tripping in the grass.
Powdered wigs. King Louis. Fuck. XIII. What is that?
13th.
Is it?
He's retarded. I graduated with a 1.8, by the way. Just setting the bar here.
Shit.
Keep going. King Louis the 13th.
He was the man first responsible for the trend as he wore a wig originally called periwig. To cover his premature balding. As the trend began in royalty, they developed an upper class conservative status.
Liberals were down with the high heels.
People who wore them were among the elites, quote unquote elites in society.
You always knew
So
who
you were kind of right.
you always knew who the Democrats were in court back in 1775 because they were wearing flip flops. They weren't part of the conservative status.
They were like, dude, those things are really uncomfortable. Have you tried these slippers on? Those things are fucking the shit.
This tribe down the street just built them for me out of corn and animal fur.
Yeah, they're made out of corn husk and fucking bull dicks. Feels so good on your feet, dude.
They just form to your toes.
Yeah, fucking shit's nice.
No way, Eddie. You got the bull dick.
Damn, you got them fucking...
You got the bull dick loafers.
Damn, dude. Where'd you get those?
Thomas looks like such an idiot in heels and a wig.
Yo, those are sick.
Dude, the original Democrats just had the what do you call that hairstyle with like the balding top and the side, just like the teacher haircut walking into court. All the conservatives are sitting there with their long wigs. They just come in with their bull dick loafers and their partially
bull dick loafers.
partially balding head. They got like the long mullet going in the back with the top bald.
Dude, imagine shit back in the day though. Like,
do you think they had comedy? Like, do you think they used to make fun of each other like we make fun
yeah,
of
but
each
it was
other?
like so like different.
So
though.
proper.
Yeah. I like how we were both getting ready to do something and we both were like, oh no, he's got it. What do you got for me? Let's go.
Hey Thomas, you horse's cock.
I was gonna go more along the lines of, what if art thou wearing on thy feet? That was the back in the day. What are those?
You went like Romeo and Juliet. You were going like Caesar. That was like,
what if art thou wearing on thy feet?
Yeah, you went like
They
straight
talk like
Romeo and Juliet. That's like William Shakespeare. That's like 1500s.
They talk like that.
I think we advance into the 17 and 1800s. They're more like, Henry, you bull's asshole.
Yeah, okay, mine's like way closer at least. Come on. You bull's asshole. Yeah, they were calling people bulls assholes. Get out of here. Fuck out of here.
Right,
With that.
what was it? Bull nut loafers?
Bull dick loafers. Get it straight.
Henry, you
The ball loafers, those are for the poor people, Matt. You fucking peasant. Ew.
These are bull dick.
Get out of here. What was I going to look up? Fuck. I had something funny that
Should we start a shoe line bull dick loafers?
Those are going to be the new Jordans. Bull dick.
No way, bro. You got the bull dick loafers?
Dude, you got the bull dick loafs.
I'd be so pissed if people just start watching our shit and just coining everything we do and making all our fucking ideas.
Someone actually comes out with a bull dick loafer. You heard it here first. All right.
Just another failure, bull dick loafers.
We came up with that first. Trademark it. We'll look into it. No, what was I going to say? I had something else that I wanted to look up that I was like really confused. Oh, I was going to say, can you like look up like 17th century roasts? And they're just like, they'll give you a rundown of like.
Do 1700s comedy. Could you imagine stand-up comedy in like the 1700s?
100.
You know, Thomas, that damn asshole that doesn't own any slaves, he's just... I don't know, is that 1700s politically correct? I don't think we can say that. Sorry, Phoenix.
Oh.
But what was 17... You gotta think about it. It was probably super racy.
No,
Like,
it was super
it was
racy.
super
but, like,
racy.
we're going to stay out of that.
But
That's
like
the shit that's going to fucking... Someone's going to...
cancel us and riot.
Yeah, someone's going to light your fucking house on fire.
We're going to have to start wearing bulletproof vests when we podcast.
1700 comedy. Well, that actually pops up on Google, so we're not the only retards at
Restoration comedy.
Hold the phone. This is why the internet never fails, baby.
We're going to be in a rabbit hole so deep here in a minute. Look at the art.
There's a guy wearing a barrel. This guy's wearing a fucking wine barrel. That's comedy back then. Fuck, that's comedy now.
Is there a joke?
I don't know. Hold on, let's see.
Well, I mean, jesters have been around forever, so you got to think about like
I know. I like
comedy's been around.
It's
since the start
probably
of
more
time.
like physical comedy, right?
Dude, like even biblically, like you read the Bible and Jesus was like a straight comic. Like that dude, like if you like read it and like just
He's
picture,
like, oh, you want some water? Fuck you, it's wine.
oh, dude, like he totally roasts his disciples, and you could just tell like he'll be telling a story, and he's just like, he's like rolling his eyes. He's like, Peter, seriously, dude, come on, John. Like John talks about himself. The disciple who Jesus loved most. You're like, okay, we get it, bro.
Fucking sucking off Jesus over there. Mellow out, dude. 18 years by the... Nope. God damn it. They're not going to give me like a joke, though.
Type in 1700 joke. Joke from 1776.
17. Yeah, fuck. We'll go 1700.
Just start pulling these jokes out.
Jokes. See? This is awesome. 6 jokes from... No, not 19th century.
That works.
From the 19th century?
Best jokes 1691 to 1700. Jokes of the day. You know what you call a lamb that crossed with a steer and made milk? What?
What is this? Is this really the joke or?
What? Read it.
When a woman wears leather clothing, a man's heart beats quicker, his throat gets dry, he goes weak in the knees, and he begins to think irrationally. Ever wonder why? Because she smells like a new truck. I don't think...
I feel like that's a little period incorrect.
I don't think that is a fire fucking joke from 1691 to 1700. How are these... That's not... Like, how does this fit into this category? You guys are liars.
I don't think they had trucks because she smells like the new Chevy. I don't think they had that in 1691.
Like, that's fucking... You guys are a lie, dude. Get out of here. 18th century joke book.
World's oldest jokes.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
This is like written on some fucking
old paper.
Real life stuff.
In London, you know it's old. Anytime it says London, that's the old world.
Puns, a.k.a. play on words.
Fart
jokes? No way. They had fart jokes?
Come on.
When the Duke of Ormond was young and came first to court, he happened to stand next to Milady Dorchester one evening in the drawing room. Is this a joke?
Keep going.
Who, being but little upon the reserve on most occasions, let a fart upon which he looked her full in the face. This guy just shit his pants and then stared at her. What a legend!
Joe Biden.
He just. What's up? wait. Okay. Let a fart upon which he looked her full in the face and laughed. What the matter, my lord? Said she. Oh, I heard it, madame, replied the Duke. You'll make a fine courtier?
Courtier?
Courtier? Is that courtier? Yeah. Courtier, indeed. So she said, "You just shit in my face, so you'll be, you'd be a pretty funny guy." You gave Milady Dorchester pink eye, and now you're a comedian.
I wish we got to go to comic clubs back then. Could you imagine this guy just standing at the club? You got the mic, you got the bricks behind him. He's on like cobblestone street. He's like, so there I was at my lady the other night. And I just sat in the room. And we were getting ready to do something, and I just I looked at her right in the face.
I just started.
Said, my lady.
My lady? He said,
he was like, and then the king just looked at me and said, you're going to make a fine courtier. That was 1800s comedy.
Wow. I was going to say something along the lines of, "Milady, I just shit my pants." She said, "Wow, you're a funny guy."
So how would you like to go out to dinner tonight? And I was thinking we could get like, what? I love that farts were funny in the 1800s.
Dude, farts will never not be funny.
If farts like stop, like that's when we know society like went too far. Like
nah,
if someone protests one day and there's like a giant riot and protest in the streets, like stop farting in public. You're like, okay.
If somebody, if I fart or if somebody else farts around me and I do not giggle at it, that is the day that I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore.
Or say penis.
Penis is pretty funny too, I guess. I think farts are still funnier. Like when you're going in the bathroom and you're just taking a piss and someone's in the fucking stall next to you and they're just like, and dude, I'm that guy that has to comment on it. Yeah. Like when someone shits their pants.
Nice one, brother.
Yeah, when someone shits their pants in there and they're like, oh god, I hope no one heard that. I'm like, atta boy, I can get it.
This guy and I think people get so uncomfortable. We were in downtown Disney in Florida. at Disney World. We ate something. We both run to the bathroom. Like, dude, we gotta go. We literally like separate stalls, run in, like sit down at the same time. I was like,
We were playing battle shits.
dude, dying, laughing, like just crying at each other.
Can you imagine there was people in there just going, what the fuck just happened? Two dudes just came running in here, slammed the doors, locked them, and then just proceeded to fucking rip ass. Wait, let's see what
While
dirty,
they're laughing at
let's
each
see what
other.
a dirty joke is back then in fucking
Okay.
85. This is where this is coming from. A country farmer going across his grounds in the dusk of the evening spied a young fellow and a lady very busy near a 5-bar gate in one of his fields, and calling to them to know what they were about, said the young man to farmer, we are only going to prop a gate.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a dirty joke, though. Oh wait, hold on.
I think they're going with a play on words of propagate.
Yeah. I was gonna reread that, but yeah, that's pretty dirty, though.
Doesn't seem very.
A liberty joke. A noble man having chosen a very illiterate person for his liberty keeper, one said it was like a Saragallo kept by an urchin. Is that what?
Eunuch, I think that says. Urchin.
I'm blind. Oh my god!
Say fucking urchin.
What time is it?
Urchin.
Oh,
God.
Okay. A Saragal is another word for harem. Harem. What the fuck's a harem? Like, we know what that is?
God, dude, we are so fucking dumb. This sucks.
A nobleman having chosen an illiterate person for a library keeper, one said it was like a Saragallo kept by a eunuch. Oh my god.
I don't even know what that means. These guys weren't even funny.
They're way too smart for us.
This guy, this is a comedian right here.
I mean, he looks like one. Thomas.
He looks like fucking
Thomas
Christopher
More?
Columbus.
St. Thomas More.
Saint Thomas.
Yeah, could you imagine you're a comedy club like, and tonight on the marquee we have
God.
St. Thomas More.
Fuck, turn it down, pal.
Next up, one of my favorite rappers out of the century right now, we got St. Thomas More. Put it together, everyone. Thanks.
I don't think you need to do the cup thing.
Up and coming comic.
See, that's much better.
We got the up and coming comic. We love this guy, St. Thomas More. Give it up, everyone.
Yeah, St. Thomas, fucking love you, dude.
Yeah, you guys know what the Saragal said to a eunuch?
You know what he said to an urchin? I think it's a eunuch. Fucking wise guy, shut up out there, huh? I'm running the fucking show up here.
Yeah, but they probably didn't swear like that. They were probably like,
No, that was my own,
Yeah.
like.
They're like, you thy will die by my hand if you seek. Like, whoa.
Die by my hand if thy seek.
I don't know. Like, I don't think they said the fuck word.
They may have.
Well, that meant fornication under king's consent.
Oh.
Or no, fornication under consent of king. King's consent would be an FUKC.
Is that really what fuck is derived from?
Yeah, fornication under consent of king. Because the only... Yeah.
No way, dog. No
How do
way.
you not know this?
I had that. I just thought like someone just like was like, hey, it's a bad word. Fuck.
No, every word comes from like a Latin derivative.
Why do I type in fuck der and it just types in Derek Carr? Like, fuck this guy. Sorry, Derek Carr. Apparently, fucking you are not liked.
Who had the time to like go through this and make sure that was the first thing that came up on Google?
All right. Early 16th century of Germanic origin. Compare Swedish dialect folka and Dutch dialect Falkland. Possibly from an Indo-European root meaning strike. You're a liar.
No.
What? Did the word fuck originate from an acronym? This is what you want me to click on?
Hold on.
This is what you want?
No, hold on.
This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. The word fuck derives from the acronym phrase either for unlawful carnal knowledge or fornication. Under consent of the fucking king.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, because it had to do with like the only style of sex you were allowed to practice.
Dude, I was this many years old when I learned that.
Yeah. Because they're like everyone, you were only allowed to like do missionary style and sex, and like you had to have like the king's blessing to be able to have sex. It was the good old days.
To have, so he was like, "Hey,
like you had to
you do doggy, I'm cutting your fucking head off." You understand me? Missionary only.
Do not, whatever you do not try to triple tower 69.
Yeah, if you were trying that fucking reverse cowgirl shit, your ass is in the guillotine, no doubt.
Could you imagine though? Like one
Dude,
day, you walk up to the king, you take your hat off, and you're like, "Hello, my sir. I have found Madame Gazelle very, very attractive, and I would love to fornicate with her."
He's like, "Yeah, let me bang her first, dude, and then I'll hand her to you. Because I'm the king, I can do whatever I want late." Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for
You are such a noble man.
Thank you for having sex with my virgin wife that I really wanted to, but no, it's cool. You can have her. It's chill. It's chill.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Thanks.
Dude, I'm still mind blown that that's literally what that means.
How did you not know this stuff? Did you not watch TV as a kid?
I don't know. I thought I did.
Oh, there's so many good words out there.
Wow.
There's like a TV show called like The Definitions of Swearing.
Why, like, what? This is what you came up with, though? That's what you were... Simp. I love that you type that in and simp pops up. Swearing.
Use as an offensive language.
It's not offensive.
Shit.
With like 9 eyes. Shit. The how and why of swearing in TV series.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? How much swearing is on TV?
How much swearing is there on
The F
TV?
word allowed on TV. What show?
Why aren't you allowed to cuss on TV though? But okay, let me rephrase that. Why are some words allowed to cuss?
What was that movie? It was
Like you can say ass and shit on TV, right? Not shit. I'm just saying.
what was that movie? It was like John Travolta was in it. It was like
Grease.
yeah.
Sandy.
But it was because the movie was rated PG-13 because if it had said fuck more than once, it had to be rated R.
But what? Why is like you can say ass and can you say shit on TV?
Well, now like there's like all the morals that we had as society have gone out the window. So like, you can basically do anything on TV now as long as you're not a cop.
You can't cuss.
You can cuss on TV.
You
Get
can't
Shorty.
cuss on TV.
Get Shorty was the movie where they talk about it.
You can't cuss on TV. You can't say fuck on TV.
No, but they say like ass and shit.
That's what I'm saying. So what's the difference?
What is the line?
Like, what can you say and not say? Should probably wrap this up, too. Just drawing this fucker out. When it comes to sex and profanity on TV.
Where the fuck do you draw?
Oh, can't find the server.
What? What?
FBI didn't want us looking at this one. We were getting too deep.
We got
into
too
it.
deep.
Yeah, they were like, cut the internet. Not allowed.
Will it soon be allowed to curse us?
Dude, could you imagine if like newscasters could like cuss though? That'd be sweet.
There's a hurricane coming to town.
They're like, holy shit, it's fucking howling out here, Bob.
That'd be the day that you would be the lead anchor for the news.
I could be on the news. Like, Jesus Christ, it's fucking crazy out here. I'm about to blow the fuck away. Why am I even out here? And yeah, that was Devin out there in the hurricane. Thanks. Our top story tonight is not him.
Yeah, we've talked to Devin about this and how he needs to like start watching his mouth.
Yeah, it's really hard for me to do.
We're getting there though.
We're working on it.
Well,
I was just trying to, tell him about the story here that we were describing.
so yeah. Is there a mouth? Like, what's that noise?
That was me, sorry.
I think overall this was a pretty good episode tonight.
Not bad.
If you guys like what you heard, comment. Let us know. We went a little over our allotted time, but I think this
We're
will be a
having
good
fun.
one. We're having a good time.
We were having a grand old time, but
I think this is going to be like our first one, fingers crossed, without a hiccup. I'm not touching the footage.
Please don't.
And yeah, maybe we're gonna release this one. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see. If not,
We're gonna keep working at this. I know you guys are anxious, which is actually kind of cool. Like
we're anxious. Well, but let's.
I'm stoked that there's a lot of people that are telling us that they want to hear it, and I have a lot of people asking like when we're gonna release this stuff. And just to let you guys know, like we've been working hard. Like if you could see this fantastic studio we're in, like it's pretty high tech.
Fantastic is a tough word to use.
But we've been putting in work.
We're balling on a budget here, and we made the best of what we have, and something is being dropped by the end of the month.
Yeah, we're gonna drop something by the end of July.
July.
Oh, that was my typo.
Yeah,
June.
that was your typo. We will be dropping something by the end of this month, which is June.
Yeah, let us.
Coming out.
Yeah, so if you're watching this got released. Like, let us know what you think. We're gonna wrap this one up for tonight because we have so many stories. You guys have watched us. We can go on. We can rant. We can tangent. Let us know what you guys want to hear too. We would love to hear comments. We'll probably not talk about it, but we'll take your.
Nah, let's hear.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
We'll
got
take your
something you
advice.
want to hear us talk about, let us know. We're always down to talk about whatever. So.
Yeah, no, seriously, we'll take advice from fans. I think that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, we should
Like-
make a little fan section where people just write in and we'll talk about some weird stuff.
Yeah, I think like as we get going on this, like we're gonna figure out how to kind of do like a live. We'll figure out like a number that you guys could text while we're doing shows. Like we'll like put up a thing like, hey, we're recording tonight. Text us and we'll talk about some stuff. So
or we'll just do the Instagram thing, you know.
yeah, whatever.
Like normal people do.
Yeah,
But no, come up with a trap phone and come up with a new number.
There's like internet phones and stuff you can do it with, or it just like keeps coming up on the computer. I guess it's Instagram.
Yeah.
No, this is totally different. This is like where you post a photo and put it onto the internet.
For people to like.
That's Instagram.
Sounds oddly familiar. Sounds oddly familiar, but
But yeah, I mean, we're two idiots.
swipe up.
Swipe up.
Instagram swipe up. We'll put that in somewhere. Swipe up, Instagram. Swipe up.
Instagram swipe up.
If you want to watch it, swipe up.
Also, if you guys want to see us write a movie?
No one wanted to see that ever, so. But
Canadian-
yeah, so
Snow Force SEAL Team 7.
Snow fears. So yeah, but we will be back next week with more stuff that we're putting out. If this one doesn't come out,
Maddie, Devin,
signing off.
signing off. Thanks for watching our failure.
Thanks for enjoying our failures.
We'll bring
We'll
you
see
more.
you guys next time.
Peace.
Late.